Hello guys, welcome to this wonderful game. We are going to be getting into a really cool one, I can promise you that. But honestly, I'm just buying time because I got invited to this game 15 seconds ago and I'm trying to get out my information for the overlays and all that stuff. So we're going to be having Repka being the yellow Protoss on the right. So I got to make sure that actually says the right stuff. So the yellow Protoss on the right going against Welmu, who's going to be the red Protoss on the left. So we have a PvP for you guys, which I'm excited for. If you guys like, you can go to zanderfever.tv/vote. Let us know who you think is going to be winning. That is always a good time. And I want to actually say that I've never heard of Repka, no idea who he is, but that makes me rather excited to see him going up against Welmu, who is a very strong Protoss player. He was previously on, I believe, East Sahara or Empire. He was either in East Sahara or Empire. I think he was Empire Velmu, and now he went to Eclipsia. I think Eclipsia just said goodbye to all of their StarCraft 2 people. So I have no idea what team he's on right now. You can see he's still showing the Eclipsia tag, but he is no longer with Eclipsia. We do see Replica is going for his 13 gate, and Velmu is going for, actually it looks more like Velmu went for a 12 gate, and we had a 13 gate at Repka, so just a few seconds in there, but that shows Velmu may want to be a little bit more aggressive and possibly may just 4 gate, using this faster gateway timing to his utmost advantage. So Repka, you can see how he's slightly behind the assimilator timing and all that. You're really seeing him send around and getting his second pylon. Okay. So everything looks to be pretty standard so far from both players. We have no indicator clearly of what they're going to be doing yet, except Velmu just canceled his pylon to make sure that he can get out his cybernetics core ASAP. Okay, so Velmu is definitely going to be forward-gating. He's going to be just trying to cut all these little tiny cores, make sure that it comes out ASAP. But oh wait, no, it looks like he just built a third pylon accidentally. So maybe that was just him fixing his build order. But yeah, for a second I thought he was like, ooh, wow, that's kind of weird. But it is kind of weird. Still not a big deal, though. Repka's going to be really annoying, though, and just harass a little bit. Yeah, but Velmu's going to be right-clicking on that middle patch bunch to just make sure that he's good. So Repka's being really good about his harass, which is nice to see. So clearly Repka is not just some random noob. He's actually someone who kind of knows what they're doing. And we see he's going to be going for, it looks like a 3-stalker rush, but he's going for it with double gas. So he's going to be a little bit later with his set of stalkers, but he's going to guarantee not getting gas stolen, because that is a very big vulnerability actually when you do go for a 3-stalker rush, because you don't have that zealot out faster to start wailing away at the assimilator. So Velmu, he's got his own double gas as well, so we're not going to see him 4-gate, but he did just pick off that probe with zealot and is now going to run around and look for some kind of proxy pylon positioning. So it looks like neither player is going to be 4-gating unless they're going to do a weird set of 4-gating, but they're both mining fully from their gases, and that's a clear indicator of them not 4-gating. Velmu's also
shadows.
you really have a lot of potential issues that you can actually come in. And yeah, and I hope I really wasn't muted for that long because my mic was actually accidentally muted there, so that sucks because I'm sure I was saying intelligently smart things. All right, um, so with this Stargate play that was canceled for Repkas, that was what happened there. We now seem to just transition into Blink Stalkers with the Observer. Um, I really hope I wasn't muted for too long. Hope that was just like an accidental me just hitting that for a moment. So, thank you, Robbie, for responding to that. Um, but now, so we've got the 4 stalkers that are running around. Nexus is now down, so he's going to have Repka trying to just delay Welmu. And with the Blink coming along, we've got him and his opportunity to be just aggressive, run around, blink in. Because Cloud Kingdom, you've got a fair amount of area that you can just blink around and be annoying in. Welmu, though, with double Immortal, and he's an opportunity to continue producing them, he could be incredibly aggressive with this. But 4-gate Immortal, 5-gate Immortal, he's even getting Blink of his own, actually. He's going to be able to go Blink Stalker Immortal. That's a really strong combination of units. You've got a lot of firepower, plus you have the micro ability of Stalkers, and it gives you a whole lot of mobility. And when you have Repka going for what seems to be a very similar army composition, you've got a really strong advantage when you have that higher Immortal count, because they're good against both Immortals as well as Stalkers. Alright, and Repka's going to continue getting out his Stalker count, and going to be quite high fairly soon if he continues to produce them out. But the fact that he's got only 1 Immortal and 3 gateways versus Velmu's 5 gateways, and Robo is not exactly so good. They have another gateway going down, so we're having really a whole lot of gateways that are being put down by Velmu. Is going to be able to go for basically a 6-gate Warp-in along with Immortal production to just be aggressive against Repka. You see how it's being shown in the food count. You see that Repka really wants to be quick and aggressive with these Stalkers, blinking forward very, very aggressively. He's going to be able to pick off 2 of Velmo's Stalkers. Never mind, Velmo's going to blink away. But there we see 2 Forces landing, and wow, a lot of blinking going on. Just little tiny blinking and try and get small positional advantages. That's very nicely done. But Velmo's got Proxy Pylon in play, and he's going to be very, very aggressive with this build. Repka's doing a good job of being annoying and active with the... Oh no! He just got blink. We see that oh my god, his blink cooldown is still going, and we're seeing Welmu just wrecking and punishing because of that little misstep. So Welmu, you can see the Proxy Pylons getting scouted, and Repka knows that his days are numbered right now. He's got a 30 food deficit to Welmu, and Velmu's going to be able to push forward with a massively strong army. He's got more Stalkers. I mean, just that alone is going to give him an advantage. Now he's going to blink back. He's got the Zealots in the front. He's got the Immortals. GG gets called. Well done by both players, but definitely by Velmu's strong aggressive play, and allows him to take a nice victory in that game. Very nicely done. So Welmu will be moving on, unfortunately for Repka, but solid PvP all around, really just showing the fact that a few small missteps and all of a sudden you are leagues behind, and sometimes that's truer in more sense than just a game. So well done by him, and now we're going to be able to get into some more games.